Hello, my name's Cleo. I'm going to zone into the cosmic airwaves and we're going to see what message comes out. I'm going to start off with the charms today and we'll see what symbols are coming out on the table. Okay, so straight away I'm getting two angels becoming one. Two angels becoming one. Interesting. We've got the Z energy, so that letter could be relevant to you. It's also my symbol for someone who is completely unique, someone who's accessed their higher self, and someone who may go against the grain or just be in their unique originality. We've got these two bows here, and this is tying up with that message of two angels becoming one, right? A lovely innocence to these energies also, okay? There's a purity of spirit here. Someone who's accessed source energy and acts as somewhat of a conduit for beautiful, etheric, radiant light. We've got the red rose, the bright red rose, and I feel like this is, you know, gonna be a love reading, and it could be something else. It could be a loving friendship or a loving harmonic, you know, alchemy of souls somehow. But this is definitely a lot of love from two innocent beings. Two people who are very purified, beautiful intentions, beautiful hearts. You know, that's not to say that you've got to be perfect all day, every day for that to be the case, but these are people that come back to the heart over and over again, and their intention is to flow beautiful essence into the realm. We've got what I call the Cinderella shoe. Okay, I almost said silver then, so silver could be relevant to you. This is clearly a golden shoe, okay, and this represents being on the right pathway, being on the golden, shining, glowing pathway, right? We've also got the angel wings. So I'm hearing that this is a blessed connection, okay? I'm hearing this is symbolic for these wings being over this connection, umbrellaing this connection, okay? You could like that song, Rihanna, Umbrella. It's very blessed and very protected. We've got the four-leaf clover here. So Irish protection coming out. It's very Celtic, very fairy, very pagan, very druid. So for those of you who've never looked into those energies, don't be fooled by the surface. There's a lot of magic to be found in that culture, very thick, very layered, and very obscure. And then we've got the Hamza hand, okay, which is telling me, they're showing me the bottom of a pyramid, okay, the big foundational portion of a pyramid. So this is something rock solid. This is something very solid, very blessed, and very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with this because I feel like whatever this relationship is, it has something to do with two people who are on a blessed spiritual pathway, right? So that means everything they do, every moment of their life, as long as they're in their heart space, they are flowing beautiful energy around the paradigm. And that could mean that your relationship has some sort of, I'm hearing balance and value, right? So this relationship or this combination of souls has some sort of bearing on the progress of the spiritual development of all beings. But it's something to do with your spiritual pathway and your spiritual job as well. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out, okay? So that's interesting. So there could have been some anxiety about, when's this going to happen? Have I been doing this right? What's going on here? And there's this lovely peaceful energy with this card of you really feeling your way through. They're telling me it's okay to be relaxed. So for someone out there, you could have been maybe thinking that things weren't going to plan because maybe the feeling of relaxation is a little foreign, or, you know, your mind and your spirit could be coming up against one another slightly as you vibe and flow into your sovereign purpose. It could be remnants of a time when your mind ruled your reality. If you're feeling any anxiety or any sense of urgency, right? This is about having full faith in yourself as a portion of the divine, completely, you know, cased and surrounded and cocooned by divine energy for infinity, right? So they want you to get into that mindset of wherever I am in any lifetime. Wow, that just got in my throat then. Wherever I am in any lifetime, I trust that I'm in the exact perfect place. I feel like there are old energies that are just sort of, maybe it feels like they're battling you a little bit, but these are habits of thought, habits of worrying about time and whatever the case may be. But they want you to know the difference between allowing the spirit to flow through the vessel versus the mind taking over. That's for somebody. We've got the void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So you could feel like you're at a bit of a plateau at the moment when it comes to something. And what they're saying here is trust in that peace, right? Trust in that beautiful, peaceful energy. Trust that you've trusted yourself in the past. Trust that you can trust yourself, not could. Trust that you can trust yourself. And every decision you've made up to this point has been beautiful. And you know, sometimes when I'm channeling, I zone into past life energies and I'll, you know, pick up on different sounds for different words. It's madness, but it's brilliant. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. So you could be at a bit of a plateau or a bit of a hiatus when it comes to, maybe you feel like you're waiting for something to happen, right? So what they're saying here is infuse something in that's magic and random, an anomaly, right? We've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, okay? So there's something you've been anticipating, and right now Spirit doesn't want you to allow your mind to take over that and to give you niggling doubts and worries and pressures, right? They want you to really rest in the great cosmic womb and trust the divine timing. And I feel like there could be some need for some entertainment, you know. I'm hearing taking a load off your feet, putting your feet up, having fun, letting yourself be sparkly and magical, and remembering that that is part of the great spiritual work, to really allow yourself to be in 100% of a fun energy. That in itself is such beautiful energy for the realm. So they don't want you taking this all so seriously that you forget what heaven on earth actually feels like. It's supposed to feel fun and magical, right? So there's something there for somebody. We've got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of you neutralizing right now, and you truly being neutral in your energy is the best thing you can possibly do. They're showing me you kind of pausing so that you can change direction, or pausing so that this new current of energy that's sweeping through your life can literally lift you up and flow you where you're supposed to go. This is why it's so important to neutralize the frequency, to neutralize the mind, and be at one with this idea of infinity, knowing the universe is the greatest fairy godmother of all time, and that, you know, all you've got to do is feel good. Essentially, that's your job right now. Okay. Okay, so let's pull some cards. I'm really curious for this one. This is tickling me because I feel like this is some great work and the beautiful orchestration of something really beautiful and really divine. Show me. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to leave that there because it wants to be seen. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. And this is this energy of... Funny enough, I've reversed all my cards, which I never normally do, even when I riffle shuffle. So this is some sort of synchronicity. The fact that these cards are now reversed, I feel like this is so important that you neutralize your frequency so that this current can catch you in a soft and gentle way. Soft and gentle being the operative words here. I feel like while you are, you know, maybe feeling a feeling of being rushed or under pressure, or did I do this right? Did I, you know what I'm saying? That in itself is a symptom of being in the lower mind, rather than the floating, beautiful, blissful, heavenly realms of the mind. And I feel like you really need to treat yourself, whoever I'm speaking to, give yourself a break, treat yourself, have fun, you know, get into those light-hearted, sparkly energies. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What do we have here? There we go. We've got the Fool card. So this is a reading about you pausing, chilling, being happy, and allowing yourself to switch lanes, right? It's almost like while you're on the fast-moving fast lane, this new energy can't pick you up. They want you to be essentially on the side of the road, not moving, in the void, right? Not needing to have any imperative or any feeling of being on a mission. This is your hiatus. This is your holiday. Okay, let's see what comes out. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the World, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. There's that match-up in energy coming out on the table, right? Total match-up in energy here. I'm going to save these, my crazy little playing cards for after the reading. And I'm going to move these out of the way because these are actually annoying me. Okay, push these up here. Right, so what have we got here? What have we got? I feel like you've alchemized something. With the Nine of Pentacles, you've definitely alchemized something secure. This could be a state of independence, you know, relying on yourself. You could feel like you've reached a stage of adulthood that you haven't been at before, right? This is self-reliance. This is having everything you need provided by yourself and being in harmony, of course, with the universe, because we've got to somehow learn to harmonize with the world around us. So to get to the Nine of Pentacles level, you know, you found this lovely symbiosis with the natural world. And I don't normally say this about the Nine of Pentacles, but I'm speaking to someone who's got a great reverence and respect for the world they find themselves in, right? And there's something coming out about that. And I feel like, you know, maybe nature is where you get your power, because we've got the Magician on the table here. Let's have a look. Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're very eager to share your energy. You're, you know, full of love, and I feel like you're waiting for the next stage. You're waiting for this world that you know you've created to sort of manifest around you, okay? To give you more evidence that you're on the right pathway. To, you know, give you a sense of recognition, really, because I feel like you're someone who's got a beautiful symbiosis with the universe. So maybe it's felt a bit weird to you, being like, where's this next stage, what's going on? But I feel like this is a precious resting time for you with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I'm getting this energy of pausing, neutralizing, refreshing the entire theater of your mind with the Magician, right? And getting your mind ready for this whole next stage, because there's an offer coming here with the Knight of Cups, 12:12 on my clock when I looked at this card. And I don't look at my clock very often. It's just an instinct, a natural energetic thing that I will turn to it automatically without thinking sometimes and catch a number like that. So this is a beautiful offer coming in, and they're telling me 3-3 with the 12 and the 12, right? So it's almost like both of you bring your own pyramid of spiritual. This is a level of spiritual succinctness, solidity, stability, sort of like achievement, like you've achieved certain things spiritually and you're bringing them together here with this King and Queen of Swords, okay? I feel like, you know, the main message for the person watching this is to pause, get into that void, don't let the outside world pressure you, because this is preparation. Whatever pause you felt, it's preparation for this big fast movement forward. And on this card we've got two trumpets. Wow, two trumpets on this Eight of Wands, and it's almost like you and your person, or you and your friend, whatever this relationship represents, you are aligned. Both of you are aligned to the same cause. I'm getting a really joyous energy, because when two beings come together who are as aligned as this, it's a rare concoction of spiritual power and spiritual magic. And again, you're both very, very loving, and your cause lines up with their cause and vice versa. You're on the same team here, and you're both somewhat, okay, Spirit is tongue-in-cheek, okay, with me. Spirit has a sense of humor. They're giving me, oh, you're both a pair of gurus. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've both got some sort of spiritual prowess that's going to line up perfectly with the other. So right now, I feel like your job really kind of is to close the world off, and to be able to come off of that mission. I've got to give energy, I've got to give energy, because there's no rush. And the more we think that, you know, there's some really important urge, or really, you know, something we really need to do, it can kind of mess up the flow sometimes of spiritual energy. So what they're saying is to be, you know, very peaceful in your own little world, and clear your mind space, clear your soul, and clear your energies at a lovely resting, you know, frequency. And then bam, you know, Eight of Wands. This is the arrow that's being pulled back. You are the arrow right now, and you're being pulled back into a state of rest before you are shot into the future, essentially, okay? So something about a teapot coming out as well. Okay, so this could be about knowledge you hold, or, okay, I'm hearing family secrets, but that doesn't mean it's anything malevolent or bad. It's just that, you know, I feel like when you meditate, you could be picking up on things that are personal to you and your team, you know, your soul group, your soul family. Okay, so this could have bloodline connections or not. You know, we're all connected, so it's normally that even our spiritual family we have some bloodline connection with. But I don't know why that's coming up here, but they want you to know your true spiritual family is your family for somebody, because you may have had problems with a bloodline family, but there's another spiritual family coming out here that's communicating with you, guiding you. All right, so I feel like you've got some memos that only you know about and only you are supposed to know about. Show me the Three of Wands, please. Three of Wands. King of Swords again. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords twice here. Show me one more. Justice. Wow, 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 wow. So it's almost like your soul has got this automatic, instinctive, psychic awareness that someone is supposed to join you on your journey, right? And it's almost like you're waiting for this King of Swords. Justice energy. You two are going to balance each other out, and there's something really fair about your energies with that 3-3 coming out on the table. I feel like both of you are very fair with the way you do things. You've been handpicked for this, okay, because you've got such a rare, they're giving me that pyramid again. You've got such a rare sense of justice and a rare sense of fairness and purity and love. And I feel like this is why you've been matched up. Your higher selves agreed to this. And now you've got this sense of waiting for them because you know they're going to turn up. Four of Wands energy, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. So again, this is sort of like a pyramid shape on this Six of Pentacles, right? If I can get it with my nails. It's almost like two sides coming together to be more than the sum of their parts. And this is a big celebration non-physically. I feel like you can feel something bubbling under the surface. So there could be this feeling of impatience or restlessness, but they're saying calm yourself down, soothe yourself, and give yourself this hiatus, this preparation time to get your energy exactly where it needs to be. We've got the Seven of Wands again here on top of the world. So yes, Seven of Wands here, Seven of Wands here. This is about defending your world, okay? And I feel like the more you, this is almost like cordoning off yourself, right? Cordoning off your body, cordoning off your soul, cordoning off the whole package so that you can go up in the elevator to a way higher frequency of conscious. They're giving me like a golden penthouse in my mind. This is like being sat at the top of the pyramid, not externally like you're sat outside on the rock of the stone, but this is an internal lair that they want you to go into, a very godly lair, a very sacred lair. Show me. Three of Swords here on top of the Seven of Wands. And one more, please. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, I feel like there's a pathway for you and nothing is more important. Nothing is more important. Other things could be trying to distract you, okay? But they're saying the pathway is new and it must be honored, okay? So there's something about cutting out any distractions, any people trying to, you know, distract you from whatever this is, because there's something about preparation here and being in your own energy, in your own company with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I love these two together. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. They're saying don't have any FOMO. Don't have any fear of missing out here because you're not. Show me one more for this Three of Swords because this is bugging me. Show me. Queen of Cups energy here. So there are energies, as they always are on Earth, that could distract us from what means the most to us. So this is a reading about really focusing on what is most important to you. And I feel like that doesn't include anything other than this pathway and your closest allies and relationships. I feel like you are so close to being recombined. They're giving me recombination. Recombining in the physical with a really beautiful spiritual ally, okay? And you could have gone down other pathways because I had that memo about you guys, your higher selves, agreeing on this in the non-physical. I mean, we can do that every time we sleep. We connect with our soul group. But you could have gone down different pathways, but you chose instead to devote yourself to this specific storyline that's about to come to fruition. Show me the Magician. the Devil. There we go. So this is about keeping your mind space clear of any energies or influences that may hijack your pathway, cause any stress in you, or, you know, take you away from this thing, this recombination of souls. I say this thing, but like, this is the most beautiful event that could ever happen cosmically. This is someone that you've someone that you love a lot, but I feel like there could have been some estrangement. There could have been some sort of, you know, big gap in you guys recombining. There's something about you guys recombining in the physical that's going to be very powerful. I'm hearing it will cause shockwaves in the most beautiful way throughout the universe. It will cause, I'm seeing this energy bouncing out, okay? So that might not be good for some people who operate on a low frequency and want people operating on a low frequency. It's, you know, something that they might try and hijack. So this reading is saying to me, be very fussy about what and who you let in your energy field, all right? And trust that this is divinely timed, and that the most relaxed you can be is the best state of being for you, because you're about to go and get swept onto a much different timeline, and you don't want to go down there. You want to go up with the current, right? Okay, show me this Knight of Cups. Show me a beautiful, loving offer. This guy is sat on a peacock, right? Sat on a peacock. And now we've got the Knight of Pentacles, just to confirm that this is a physical offer, a blessed offer. And again, those ancient energies coming through. So this is something you've waited a long time for, okay, to match up your mind space, to match your consciousness up, your body up, right? It all starts in the mind with the King and Queen of Swords. You could both be quite mentally based. You don't have to be, but there's something about your intellect here combining, which is why we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords being rulers of the mental space. Show me. 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. See, your person's nervous about this shift as well. I feel like it means an awful lot to them. Okay, so be aware, this person, you know, to you, you may idolize them and see them as the leader, but I'm getting that, you know, they need you to be in perfect balance with them, because they're a little bit more nervous than they might want anybody to know, okay? This is a whole new phase for them. This is a whole new phase for both of you. So there's something about seeing through the other person's lens and them seeing through your lens, which should be quite easy, really, because, you know, you are cut from the same cloth, right? 7 of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So again, there's that feeling with maybe you, or this could be you here, right? But there's this feeling of confusion. There's this feeling of what next, what's coming next. Okay, 10 of Swords, finishing up the old pathway, which we've got all this evidence here and all this energy of you turning away from old pathways and keeping yourself guarded so that your frequency might rise and so that you flow onto the right timeline. And I feel like that's the solution here. 6 of Pentacles again. The old timeline has to end so that you can flow your energy out on that new frequency, okay? So clarity of mind is very important here, I feel, in this reading. Having the clarity of mind is the most important thing. So there we go. There's your message. This is very important spiritual work you're doing. And so they want you to give yourself that space to feel like royalty and to feel like you are at one with the universe, okay? We've got the truth hurts here. So I feel like you're tying up loose ends in your life, and maybe there's something about you being who you're supposed to be bothers people. Maybe it's like you just being in your natural, powerful spiritual positioning. It bothers someone in your life, okay? Yeah, we've got the Jack of Spades, and on this is called war, right? So you could be such a Zen person or such a chilled person, however you want to say it, that you don't realize when there's warfare coming at you. Because we've got the 3 of Swords here as well. 2 7 of Wands, 2 lines of defense here. So they want you to be totally defending your beautiful heart and your beautiful frequency. Energy is contagious, and you don't want to allow any of these warfare energies. People who want to see you fail, you don't want to allow them to weave their way into your life, okay? Because this is beautiful artwork you're creating with somebody, someone who stands side by side with you, someone who's on your level, right? It's rare, but this is someone who really can fit their mind into your mind in a really beautiful way. We've got the 2 of Hearts, respect, devotion, and honor. So this is your priority here with this 2 of Cups, keeping your frequency at that level, okay? I'm getting rosebud energy. I'm getting beautiful yin realm energy here. There we go. No surprises. Ace of Hearts on the bottom of the deck, pure connection. So I feel like this is your number one priority, this pure connection, okay? And you're definitely starting out on a new pathway here, which is going to require new thoughts, you know, new energies. You've got to be devoted and committed to the pathway you really want to live within the dream that we call life, right? You are metaphysically in control of whose energy you combine with and whose you don't. So they want you to stick with the dream here, okay? Stick with being happy in your own company, and that's how you get the frequency how you want it to be, right? You marinate in your own higher self, and that's, you know, coming through. I've never said that before in a video, but they want you to marinate in your own higher self energies for the time being and have total faith in this connection that's coming in. We've got the bear energy, so right now it's a great time for you to hibernate and get ready. Remember, we've got winter here. Embrace winter, embrace the fact that this is a beautiful time for you to be in the cavern of your own soul. And they're telling me, you know, not many people get a chance to do this, but for some reason you've got the chance to separate yourself out from energies and get closer to source, right? Or to download a higher quality of source energy into your being. So they want you to be like the bear in winter. Know that the spring is coming soon, but right now you have to cocoon yourself and revel in your own energies. Yeah, the sea serpent energy, sacral chakra, all of this blissful, beautiful pleasure is yet to come, okay? You've got so much potential that's going to unfurl when the lock opens, when the vault opens, because when you meet this person, when this person reaches out to you, it's like the whole timeline will open for you. The door will be open. You combining with this person will create a whole new beautiful reality. So they want you to keep all your good juju to yourself for now, okay? I feel like there's a real energy here of you not being allowed to give your energy to others. And it's not about being selfish or stingy with your energy. It's about preserving your frequency, all right? So they want to remind someone out there that everyone has their own unique cosmic connection to source energy, and that they don't need you to save them. That's for one person out there, because I feel like a lot of people are going to try and pull on your heart so that they can break it. Pull on your heart and act like you're responsible for them, when really you are responsible to this communion with someone who is your soul group member, someone you truly love and someone who truly loves you. Turtle energy, yeah. You've got a lot of past history with this person. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of stories they could tell and you could tell about them. You've been together for eons, and this is a rare opportunity for you to recombine your energy into this specific work, specific alchemical work, something like that. Yeah, work you're going to be really happy with the beaver, nightingale, deer energy. This is so powerful. This is both of you really refining the realm with your gorgeous energy and being very happy doing it, you know. I feel like you're going to be speaking for the divine with the nightingale energy, speaking from a very high frequency of truth and purity and nurturing people. Remembering, there's something about you remembering how vulnerable people are and feeling other people's energy as if it's your own, and having the utmost, this beautiful empathic quality of, you know, seeing the baby in them, seeing through to who they truly are and how vulnerable they can be, and loving them. You know, very parental, godly source energy coming through you. So that's beautiful. We've got the crow energy here. So you are anticipating future events in a very powerful way. And there is this message of you avoiding anyone who tries to force you to tie your timeline onto theirs. Spirit is saying it's like you're on a pirate ship and you just need to hide out and wait for the next ship to come along with this King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. You're waiting for a soul group member to bring their pirate ship along and to take you with them on a combined journey. So what you don't want to do is get tied up to any boats that aren't part of your soul group, okay? Because it could be, you know, it could take you off course, all right? That's the message I'm getting, and I really hope this has been helpful to you beautiful ones. I love your energy. Good luck with your alchemical work. Sending you lots of love. Mwah.